I'm still lightweight mad, bro.
Mm.
That lady deleted that shit, and I wanted to talk my shit.
She said, no, we will not let this live.
That's not the first time that's happened to me though.
No.
Nah, hell
Hey,
nah.
because you be setting them off, dog. You be getting it cracking on their page. And they be hella mad because they ain't even involved.
I think it's because motherfuckers want to debate.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not necessarily trying to debate.
Nah, I'm just trying to get...
not an idiot. And people will try to talk to you like you an idiot.
I mean, because like 70% of the people that be making comments.
Damn.
Hey, guys. I'm El Uno.
I didn't say that.
This is the Straight Dope Show, and we talking about straight dope shit, such as Klay Thompson ain't on the Warriors no more. That's pretty dope. Bronny got into the league because of his daddy. That's pretty dope. Angel Reese set records. That's pretty dope, bro. We got a lot to talk about. A lot. I mean,
a lot.
We gotta
run through it today, though.
We do, though. Like, no dilly-dally.
You can't stay on topic for 30 minutes.
You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it fucking moving. All right, speaking of, first things first, bro. I'm gonna just get it out the way because I brought it up. MTV News got deleted.
Oh, I thought you was gonna talk about Klay. All right, well,
we'll try to keep.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll talk about NBC.
So ready to be sad. Just so ready.
It ain't even. Well, yeah, let's go. Yeah,
I just watched the Riot comedy thing. You know, Riot comedy, the cartoons that we talk about the basketball players that be hella out of the pocket sometimes. Yeah, y'all should watch the one about Klay. Funny. Do we suck now? Anyway, MTV News got deleted by Paramount in cost-cutting steps to try to pay their loans and shit, which kind of seems stupid because how much did you save in storage, man? Like, for real. Like,
so when
we in the digital era, bro.
We in the digital era.
They flew to the moon with a computer chip worse than the one that's in my phone. They flew to the moon with that. You could have saved 30 years of MTV News.
Disney out here bringing back the vault.
They could have saved 30 years of MTV News. But you know what that tells me? Is they
don't want it.
It's not that they don't want it. It's deemed insignificant, bro. MTV don't. We talk about hip hop and rap a lot. We talk about all of these things that actually have no effect across the world. Like people, you're like, right? It's pop culture. It's great. It's fun to talk about in the moment, right? But what does it affect anything? It's like we talk about millionaires that might drop an album. Is he gonna drop? Is he gonna get on the diss record? Oh, when they gonna tour again? Will they ever make music again? Why do we give a fuck? It has nothing to do with us.
They're like, we don't need this shit.
And that's my that's how I feel about it.
Probably so many conversations that they just deleted that actually were worth keeping. It wasn't just fluff.
They threw out the baby with the bathwater. Like you
wait. I've never heard that before.
Oh, throw out the baby with the bathwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, it's throwing out everything, bro. You're not differentiating. You got the shit that you should protect, and then the bathwater, which you got to get rid of, right? But you, in your haste to get rid of this shit, you throw it all out.
Where did you get that from?
A long time ago. Like, it's not even, I can't even tell you where I got it from. It's something I heard.
Shit like that. I ain't never heard that one before.
Really, guys? I'm like, I thought that shit felt normal as fuck to me. I'm like, whoa.
I ain't never heard that
whoa.
one.
But yeah,
but it made a lot of sense. It's like, throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Who the fuck?
Who does that?
That's how you know I'm old, bro. That's if you didn't know.
I've been saying that lately too. I don't know if you caught my little thing on Instagram.
You old. You're
bruh.
You're
this
not
right here, whatever this muscle's called. I'm not even fucking with you, bro. I'm so fucking real, like on your hamstrings and shit. Whatever this shit is right here, that motherfucker was so sore. All I did was jump on it.
Yeah, you too old to jump.
I do my 10-15 minutes of stretching. I do
old.
my warm-up run.
Too old. Hey, look, you did all that and still got hurt. What was we talking about? Chris Stapps?
This ain't for you, bro. This ain't for you.
I don't care. All the stretching and preparation you do, you ain't got it. But back to the MTV thing.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, no, like as I think about it, it's one of those. where are you cutting the cost at? And like, how much money are you really saving with this move, right? That's kind of my thing. Is it's like you're not saving nothing. You just really
you calling it fluff and you just deleting it.
Well, I think it's somebody with the power to do so is like, I gotta show y'all we serious type move, right? Like it's something that it might have cost them a lot to keep it or whatever, rights, blah 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 blah, right? And it's like, all right, cool. This is how much this is costing to show y'all that we serious about these cuts, bro. We get rid of that shit.
Do they have to pay out residuals to the people that were on those episodes?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
no, but that
would matter.
Or the music that was played during them, and all of the it's all centered around music.
Shit.
No, but that's what you see what I'm saying. It's all centered around music, and we know how people talk about they splits and they residuals and things. So they might have had a lot of licensing fees that they said, "Fuck y'all, we not paying that.
We're not doing this anymore."
Right? But and people saying it's news, and I'm like, if it was covered in, that's why they have papers of record, like New York Times and the San Francisco Chronicle and things like that. It's like the papers that, regardless of what happens, these is keeping the records of what's happening. Yo, if you made it to them, then that's on record. But you was on a TV show on a cable news network. Like, your assumption that this shit was gonna last forever is kind of ignorant.
It's a little,
like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't even have TV from the 70s and shit. They just said that some show that came out before 94, before the earthquake in LA. Before that, they had 12 seasons. The earthquake damaged the fucking film for that. So they only got 2 seasons left.
Oh, wow.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, we living in an age where it's all digital now. We're not talking about film.
But at the same time, it's not important.
Yeah, yep.
Which matters the most. We don't really need any of this stuff. And then it's a lot of it.
And anything that anybody wanted from then has already been repurposed and used. So it does that the Tupac interviews and
there's no point to having this, especially on our platform. If you can just go to YouTube and look at it, you know what I mean. But it's the cost thing is like, if they were engaging with it enough that that
it's worth it,
they would keep it. It's not worth the cost.
Well, but I also don't think that they, like, this ties in with my NBA thought, my WNBA thought, where it's like, you never gave anybody an opportunity to engage with it outside of where it originally showed up. Was there ever a MTV News network that gave you all the old MTV News? They don't even play pop-up video anymore. I don't know if you remember that shit from VH1. But you know what I mean? It's like, those things are, if you gave somebody the opportunity to engage with it, they probably would go to it. But we don't even know where to find it. We don't know where it exists. MTV News was a tab on MTV's page. Ain't nobody going to that shit.
Not really.
Would you feel me? But if there was an app on the Roku that was MTV News only.
Honestly, no, not even that.
Or a YouTube channel or some shit.
Exactly. No, not even that. If it was a whole thing, you know what I mean? Like, you know how posts blow up? And then people just follow the post?
Yeah.
It would have to be like that, where something blows up again on MTV News to make MTV News a relevant thing in society. Well, no, it's not relevant.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't have to be. If I'm speaking for the people that want the archive of it. Yeah. Like, we're not talking about, I don't give a fuck about the relevance now. I'm talking about going back.
Because they care about now.
No, but that's the thing is, even when MTV News was a thing, it wasn't forefront for nobody. Even for MTV, that was just something that they did. You see what I'm saying? It was never put in front of you. They don't have their own app. They don't have like all of the little things you need to do in today's day and age to be in front of people and to make, even if nobody cares about your shit, you still got to be available. Yeah. Right? And it was never made available that way. So I feel like because they didn't make it available that way and change what it was doing to fit TikTok type shit, right? Then okay, dog, it is more of an expense than you're gonna gain from it, because you're not getting no followers and shit. Like you said, there's no relevant. And actually, what just fucking happened, nigga? The beef shit would have brought it right back. Like
we
that.
Don't need to go to you to get this stuff.
But because you have because you're like New York Times or something, because you have the name, if you trying to come back and you launching your app during this beef and you got exclusives, doing what MTV do, you right back in the game because people are simple.
I feel you, but at the same time,
or go pay academics to be on your fucking platform.
There you go.
Like,
but wait, that name matters because academics is the place that you go.
No, but that's what.
But if you were bringing academics to MTV News again or something like that, that would make more sense. But we don't need you. Or no. Academics doesn't need you.
Absolutely.
So there's no reason for him to do that. So that's why I don't think they can be a thing anymore. Is because there's so many different influencers and places that you can go to get the information. It's just too much, right? There's fluff everywhere.
Well, I'm saying that now it's too late. Of course, it's gone. Yeah. It's dead and gone. Yeah. I'm saying when shit was changing, and people start. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but they probably didn't see the importance of it.
Nobody did, bro. That's why they treated academics like that.
Yeah, actually, 100%. Him and Joe Budden. Because Joe should have been their top dude, and they let him go, didn't they? And he went and did his own thing. Like, he should have been worth a lot of money to them, and they didn't see the worth in it. Yeah, made a tomato. It's one of those.
Yeah, no, like, yeah.
He would have went for the money. He wanted it.
So. Yeah, no, in the prime example, you're right. Now, as I think about it, you're right. Because it's like, that would have made it relevant where we wouldn't be in a position talking about them not existing anymore. You a Wikipedia page now.
Basically. And Wikipedia stays up. That just gets changed. Yours is about to disappear. Like, it's not a thing that actually matters.
No, we don't.
Remember the vote and die and shit?
It's a wrap.
All of that shit is in the past. Like, but not just in the past.
Ananda Lewis?
Not just in the past. It's gonna be burned. Like,
no, it's gone.
Remember this?
It's gone, bro. But gone. But to be fair, I think that we are in this digital age. We're spoiled with thinking things are immortal, and nothing in this media game has survived without effort in making it survive. Bro. You know how I watch shows. I watch these things on YouTube that talk about forgotten TV shows. In my lifetime, shows that got a season, 7 episodes, whatever, right? And I'm like, I don't even know these existed. Without that show, it never existed to me. And then
I love to tune into the ones that talk about Saturday morning cartoons.
We're not even going back to the 60s and 70s and shit before digital. You see what I'm saying? Before they could put it on the tapes and things like that, and they was filming all that other shit. They're like, oh, that shit gone, burnt. The fucking studio caught on fire. It's gone. And we assume going forward, oh yeah, that's gonna always be there. Nah, bro, things end.
Especially media, but media like that doesn't actually matter. When you deleting news, it can matter. This is why I like the fact that we're talking about this, because we don't know all that MTV talked about, like 9/11 and all that type of shit. That happened on MTV News. You know what I mean? Like there was moments. People being there and it was live and they talking,
absolutely,
people how they feel, and like blah 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 blah. You can go back and reference that, and it would have made, like, if you were to do some kind of video on it now, you would actually want to go back and look at those, because you're looking at regular people's reactions to what's actually happening. We don't have that now because they just deleted it.
But I feel like that leans into the history is written by the victors. Like, if I got the control, I write the history.
Yeah,
I can.
The history now is who's engaging with us most. And since nobody's engaging with you, you lost, and you need to follow in line with what we're doing. And what we're doing is
getting rid of this shit.
TikTok engagements.
Yep.
Bullshit, right? And since you're not on the bullshit yet, you're left behind. Yep. So they probably about to change up. They think if MTV News does ever come back, it's probably gonna be more like what we already have. The same type of shit.
No, I think it's dead, bro. The reason it's dead is everything that you said previously. There's too many other outlets, bro. There's 15 different dudes that I scroll through in the For You section that's giving me hip hop news, right, from different angles and shit. It's like we really don't need you. That the time for you is gone, and because what you're talking about isn't important anyway. Like what you said, the things that you said about 9/11, but again, baby with the bathwater, bruh. Hey, those few moments that were really important, or those couple of conversations that were great, are swallowed up in all of this nonsense about when your album about to drop.
We don't need that shit.
It came out or it didn't.
Get rid of
you know what I mean? It's like it came out or it didn't. That song was a hit or it wasn't. He hit his girlfriend or he didn't, bruh. Like, okay, that was 30 years ago. I'm holding on to this for what?
Nothing.
So you could go back and reference it and be like, "Oh, remember that one time?"
In my video that I can use to give me engagement and not you.
Exactly.
Because I don't. Even if I did,
we not tagging you, bruh.
Even if I did, it still wouldn't mean anything because you're coming to my video to watch me say whatever.
Talk about that
I
shit.
did, and I did all this work to put it together.
Mm-hmm.
You're not looking at them. It doesn't matter. You were there for me to use your archives.
Absolutely.
That's it.
There you go.
So there's no point for that.
So TikTok engagement. So you have way more. They flagged my post a couple times, and I said, "Fuck TikTok." Like, still on there, get likes and shit, but.
So I think if we were to get back on TikTok as what we doing now, it would just be like you could say we're going live and just throw the phone down, put the little caption up, and we just start talking and do this. That's how people are really getting their engagement. You slip through you flick through enough, 15 people join. It's
like
they talking about nothing.
Well, I'm one of those. In my head, I'm like, I don't want to contribute to your delinquency. Like, even
you should though, because I feel like as many. This is why I was saying that I was about to go into the black conversations that I keep going past. It's nonstop bullshit, and it's mostly young people. And
they need guidance.
Well, it isn't just that they need. I have been called uncle, but anyway, it's not just that they need guidance.
Nigga, wait a minute. A nigga called you uncle.
A lot.
And I'm older.
Over and over
I'm older, way older.
Oh, Unc said, yeah, Unc know about it. Yeah, I'm talking about Prince songs and shit. Yeah, Unc know. Blah, blah, blah. What? I'm Unc now.
I just posted hella 70s shit on my shit too. like, nigga.
You ain't Unc, you grandpa. Papa said.
Hey, fuck you kids, bruh. I hate you.
I mean, I wasn't tripping off of it because it's like another one that posted some stupid shit that I said about the dog being bad behavior. Some random hours and hours and hours later, some dude was like, "Shut your old ass up," right? Bro, I guess I had to comment. I'm old now. Cause I don't know, but anyway,
bruh,
the engagement is very different there. So if we were to do this live, we would get a lot of engagement just because we're actually talking about stuff. We have real topics.
Oh, okay.
That means something to somebody.
Or are we gonna find a way to make it sad?
More often than not, what you see on a TikTok is like, let's say I got like I'm into some kind of cartoon. We'll put a bunch of pictures up on both sides, and we're gonna talk about which one is better. Stupid shit. If it's a serious conversation,
that don't need to be had.
Yeah, if it's a serious conversation about I don't even fucking know, politics or something, it's the same thing, the same exact thing. We're gonna put a picture up, put a caption under it. This gonna try to draw engagement, and we're just gonna talk about bullshit the whole time. Like we might be listening to music in there. You don't even know.
Damn. Nah, but I mean, like I said, for me personally, you're probably right, but it's like the fact that we listen to other people's conversations. I mean, I think it speaks to more of the loneliness in our society than anything.
Everybody.
But again, I'm like, I've told you before, it's like I've learned that, nigga, that's part of life, dog. Like we think that life means connections with people, and it does, right? But it doesn't mean just people. You are in this environment. What you do affects your environment. When I move, this fucking chair squeaks. Everything is connected in that way. So you're not alone.
That's the thing about the engagement that I've seen the most is that it doesn't matter how ridiculous the
comment or the whatever
they're talking about. There's a group for you. There's people that are going to join in. And listen to this.
No, but that's what I'm saying though, and it's because of the search for connection. And it's like you looking for a connection.
But we talk about this a lot.
Because it's groups. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's important to talk about because I feel like that's where you get exploited, right? Like the looking for those connections is where you get drawn in to different
influencers that say, and influencers are just people like you and me, but less intelligent. Like if we being for real about the shit, they're just regular motherfuckers, right?
No,
but you're looking at them. One, if you just like the whatever they present to you, you're looking at them for the basics of that, and then whatever bullshit that they're bringing towards you on the side of that, you're just buying into it. But it's like, you know how we talked about the branding and how they brand to children. It's like that now, but it's TikTok for everybody. Yeah, everybody's a child.
Yeah. I told my mom I don't know how old I was. You know, high school, middle school, high school age, hating life, and I'm like, bro, I can't wait to get out of school and get away from people acting like children. And my mom laughed at me. She was like, "Oh, you think they go rough? You think it's gonna be different? You'll see." And that's all she said. She didn't say she didn't give me no details. She just said, "You'll see." Bruh, I got to 25, 26, and I'm like, we still young. Kids. We still young. We still,
you know, I still remember
kid.
how I reacted to the, what was her name? The supervisor we had.
Tammy?
But it was like childish to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, 100%. But when I met Tammy was when it clicked for me that nobody grows the fuck up. You just old. Like you did, like whoever you were, if you was a mature child, you're a mature adult. If you were an immature child, you're an immature adult. Even if you try it. I'm not saying you can't.
Even if you went through some shit.
You still on the same shit. But that's what I'm saying is that that's what fucked me up when, like you said, TikTok is everybody's children. And it's like, yeah, that's why they treat you like that. That's why it's easy to fucking get you with.
But I didn't know that at first. Remember, I had to go in to see. Remember, I was like, I said something one time and I got some coins or something for it. I was like, oh, I got some 2 cents for my 2 cents. That's crazy to me. I didn't know that's how that worked. But then I did the like thing where it's like you like it a couple times. And then I kept tapping the button. I didn't realize that the bar goes up and it's like a video game when you liking somebody's post.
See
I'm
how
like, is this really how it works?
See how easy it is?
But I'm not doing that all the time. I don't have the mental capacity to keep doing this.
But it's because you were grown up outside of the system. The book I'm reading was saying, like, the things that are an affront and offensive to me are okay for the next nigga behind me. Like, I'm looking at it like, yo, what the fuck y'all on? This is wrong. And y'all like, nah, bro, this is just what we got to do this.
For us.
You feel me?
And then you were telling me about the language. You can't say, you got to say grape, and you can't unalived. And then it's like, I hear what you're saying, and then I saw it. You know, because it's different when it's like,
bro, that's why
until you talk, and then it's like, they're having a very deep conversation.
I understand,
and they can't explain themselves.
This is why our shits get posted, get blocked, or get demonetized, or whatever, because we're not changing our fucking language for your machine.
Yeah, see, if we were to go live on this,
we get bland real quick.
Maybe,
but
this is where I say it would go down, right? You can either start it up again, or you could just say fuck it and it went off.
But that's what. But this is the fight that the way my brain works, and the book that I'm reading is it's like, yeah, dog, and people are, because they get paid from it, they can't differentiate what is actually happening to them. It's like the reason why they keep banning your shit is because they don't want it on their platform. This is not a free society. The things that you communicating on are not free platforms. Right? You giving up your freedoms to be on the platforms. Your freedoms will be to say whatever the fuck you feel like. And the repercussions are people telling you that you said that what you said was wrong, not the platform banning you. Right? Like that's what freedom is. Freedom is standing on your soapbox, talking your shit, and somebody challenge you in front of your face. Not somebody saying, hey, you can't even talk over here. You gotta move. We're gonna arrest you and take you back here. Because you can't even be doing that.
Because I don't like what you guys are saying, I'm going to report it. And it's like, I don't even need to engage with you. I can just say, I don't like what you're saying and report that shit.
All day long.
Take it down. That's it.
That's it.
You know what? On top of that, because this is a side note, but I did find it. Black dude. It was an older gentleman, probably in his 50s, 60s, right? He's like, TikTok is racist. TikTok is racist. And I was like, why is it racist? Then he said, It was a 12-year-old boy making blah blah blahs, and he's this little chef making stuff, and in the comments they calling him the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
They calling him the N-word. I reported it, and then TikTok
you got blocked.
says to me, "There's nothing wrong with this."
Yeah. What's your problem?
For all of the things that you can get taken down from TikTok, how is it okay to call a child a nigga?
Because
on our platform, that's not what we're policing.
Not even that. Well, yes, but I was going to say, because we use slurs in multiple different ways, you can't say that that's a slur when I say it all the time in my videos. Right? Like, if nigga is
that's a bigger point, too.
If nigga is a slur, none of us should say it. But because I say nigga all the time, bruh, we got episodes where we said an average of a nigga a minute. Okay? And there was 72 minutes in that bitch. So,
nigga, for real.
High five, nigga, I like it.
It's like, for real.
But that's what I'm saying is you can't be mad. This is a whole other conversation, but I'm not gonna get there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is a different thing.
Yeah,
at the same
but
time.
we can't be mad at people being called the N-word or nigga, nigger, however you phrase it, however your fucking phone autocorrect it. We can't be mad at it because we use it in language across the board. If it's a slur, you don't fucking say it. Period. Anybody. It's not that, but because we took the word back, we can't be mad at other people saying it. This is why and we'll move on. This is why I'm saying you can't be mad when people say nigga. We did that.
No, I get you.
Like
you can't police it anyway.
No, and that's what.
Stop it.
But it can't be a trigger for you.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I'm going along with what you're saying because you can't stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going along with this, if you were to stop it and then everybody in your demographic were to stop it, they're not going to do it anymore. But because, like you say, you're doing it.
Yeah,
of course it's going to happen around you.
It's gonna happen, no matter what. And anybody, you can't police language that way, which is why it's amazing that you have to say grape.
But because we don't want this topic talked about on our platform in general, it's not gonna happen.
There you go. But that's a help and a hindrance, right? Because it's like while you are correcting people's attitudes towards some things, you still limiting. There we go. You're still limiting when people expressing themselves when shit happened to them. So the TikTok engagement is very interesting, mainly because, like you said, is everybody's children, right? And then they got a game for everybody. 100%. Anything you into, they got it. Then they make it a game. It's a casino in your hand. Should just be dropping, bro. You press the button. The first time I sent a fucking emoji and them shits rained on the screen, I was like, oh shit. I was like, let's do it again. Shit. It's like I'm not gonna act like I'm high and mighty, like I'm above the bullshit. I'm not. Like nigga. I be right there with you. I understand.
I wouldn't even know how it feels if you were to, like, let's say you were to go live.
You saw how
get hundreds of thousands.
You saw how I felt when I found the emoji I liked.
Same.
Nigga.
A little shy one, bro.
Going crazy, bro.
Shy one. I love that shit.
the smoke thing?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say I'm above the bullshit. I'm not, right?
But we see it for what it is. I feel like there's a very young generation they grew up with it, so it's different to them. They don't see it the way we see it.
And that's what I was saying before. It's like the things that are offensive to me, my niece is like, no, that's just what we do. Like, you feel me? And it's one of those, like, I gotta let it rock, bro. I can try to impart my wisdoms. I can try to show you what I see.
It ain't gonna help, man.
But the powers that be have done what they done for a reason, right? There's a reason why TikTok wasn't nipped in the bud when they bought the other one, when they bought Musical.ly or whatever it was beforehand, right? It's like, oh, it's owned by China. Now we care. All in your phone, and it asks for permission for your contacts, your phone, your files, all of that shit on your phone, and you give it up so you can post videos.
100%.
Right?
Bro, I just turned my mic on.
See? Hey, you ain't...
I wasn't posting like that.
No, hey.
And when I tried to, it was like, why is my mic on? And it's like...
No, but check this out, though. what is it? I never allow my contacts access to my contacts, right? But how do they find my contacts?
Oh, because it's already in the system.
Exactly.
It's just, are you allowing other people to see your contacts and be related and suggested through this? Because we already know.
No, because what be killing me is it'd be like in your contacts, and I'm like, who is that? And then I look and I'm like,
in case you didn't know, we'll let you know.
Hey, bruh, I could make friends with all the people that deliver shit to me. Because their phone numbers just be in my shit.
Your contacts. It's like, I don't know this person.
It's like, yeah, you do.
They're here.
You talk, they be at your house all the time.
They're here for at least 5 minutes. Anyway, let's move on.
All right. I think that's all the non-basketball shit.
No, the presidential debate.
I only putting that on the board so we could be like, that's some dumb shit.
Honestly,
move on. Move on.
And we can, but let's give it like a good 5. That shit was hilarious and fucked up.
Bruh, it's one of those, we sitting in front of lights right now. You know what I mean? We young compared to them old niggas. Right? And right now it's like it's bright in here. Can you imagine being damn near 90 on a stage, bruh, that's lit for television? And they asking you some serious ass questions, and they telling you to be quiet while the other one talk. You like, bruh,
hell no, bro.
Why am I up here, dog?
Hold up, bro. the shit with Biden is really killing me, dude.
I'm telling, I already know.
It was bad 4 years ago.
It's like,
and they did a comparison video
bruh,
of him 4 years ago.
But this is what
and how he sounds now.
But that's dumb as hell for you to assume somebody in their fucking 80s.
Yes,
it's gonna be like I'm not gonna say his brain is not there because him and my grandpa are around the same age. Actually, my grandpa older than him. Right? And it's like, nah, he's still there, bro. He can talk to you all day long. It's nothing.
He's still there, but it's hard to keep it up as long.
Nigga, don't make me stand on the stage, lit for television, for 3 hours, asking me some shit. Don't do that.
I can't keep my attention.
I'm 90 years old, bro. What the fuck you doing?
That fucking be mid-sentence, bro.
Yeah, it'd be like, and he already had a stutter. The fuck is wrong? I don't know why.
These motherfuckers was on stage talking about golf. They got in a serious debate about golf.
Like old niggas, bruh. What do you mean?
We are having a presidential debate right now, and y'all talking about you ain't.
You can't hit that.
You can't hit that under this. You
he like, bro, the last time I was out there, feel me? Hey, nah, bro. You got
the biggest joke in America.
You got old niggas in front of you doing exactly what we do right here. Doing exactly what we do right here in front of the world.
That's so bad. If you never understood that your politics are a joke, man.
Hey, but it's one of those.
Bruh, it was so bad. Trump wasn't even making fun of him. Like, Trump make fun of everybody every chance he could. He was just letting him, just do his thing and just, all right, I'm going to just go talk now. He wasn't even saying that it was that bad. You doing the job for me, bro. You can't even speak.
And that's fucked up.
Because we always say, who is your people behind you? How did they let you come out here like that? Who's protecting you? We say that about, I don't know how many people.
But it's not even who's protecting you. It's they can look at the fucking storyline. We talk about storylines in fucking sports. Like, why don't we apply our fucking brains the same way we do to sports analytics to anything else? Is it that fucking hard? Because I feel like
yes,
it's not.
No, wait. It isn't for you, but for the average TikTok
niggas.
viewer.
No, bro. Fuck that. You know what? I was about to let you rock. I was literally about to let you rock, but it's like, nah, fuck that. Because these niggas be going into in-depth, advanced fucking stats,
and they don't be talking about shit,
nigga. They don't be talking about this either. Like they don't. You know as much about sports as you know about politics, my nigga. But y'all feel way more empowered to talk about niggas sports and basketball and shit than you do about politics, and your fucking intelligence level is the same for all of them.
Honestly, every time I've tried to talk to people about shit, they be like, I don't want to talk about that.
Because they can't.
But you just said.
But this is my point. they don't want to talk about it because it makes them understand that this shit is out of their control. So I don't want to talk about this when, hey, dog,
I can't do anything about
this is blatant, but you can. Because what you know what's amazing is how everybody can run to their TikToks and their Twitters and their Instagrams and shit to talk about how bad this dude was, but y'all still, he was still president.
You can vote.
Y'all
totally vote.
Right? Vote. Oh, y'all, but y'all voted for him instead of the other one because there's only 2 parties. But nigga, how many people are there? There's 100 million people in our country, and way more, right? I don't know the numbers, but I know it's high. There's that many people, but we worried about these 2 old niggas? Shouldn't be. More power in the people than there is in anywhere else, but you know what they worried about? What the 2 parties about to do. What the popular people about to do. Yo,
I can't make this comment enough that there's more than these 2 guys. I've said it since, 2016. I've been saying it since 2016.
There's always more than these 2 guys, but the reason is it's way easier because the powers that be have made it so that you worried about everything else in your life. Everything you got to do day to day. That nigga, whoever's in the fucking White House, nigga, the hood is the hood. Period.
And this is why
regardless
pages be what anime character.
You see what I'm saying? You see you talking about shit that has no bearing
on your life.
Bruh, I get irritated at YouTube when these niggas go extra in depth on fake characters.
Remember I told you I made a comment and the dude was like wrong again. And
yeah.
I was like, all right, dude, you got it. Because I'm not about to argue about some shit I seen 15 years ago.
I don't even care about these fake characters. They just people in entertainment. Somebody made them up.
It doesn't mean anything in my real emotional life.
It don't affect me one way or the other.
But it does to other people.
And that's a problem. Because the things that affect you shouldn't be pop culture. The things that affect you should be the people that live on the side of the street and don't want to be.
This is where we get to Angel Racism, because she should not be hurting anybody. She shouldn't make people feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's a problem.
Attacked or something.
Right.
Every time I see her, or she's attacking Caitlin Clark every time she says something, or every time she does something, or every time we post about Angel Reese, I feel like they're attacking Caitlin Clark. Like, why do you feel that way? Because you're too emotionally invested
of things that don't involve you. They have nothing to do with you at all.
These 2 people don't even care about each other that much. They're literally just passionate basketball.
They basketball players that happen to be around the same age and have played against each other for a while.
And every single time you make a post about either one of them, in that comment section, you're going to have people going at it with each other over racial bullshit between the 2 players.
And that doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist, but it's been such a strong narrative.
But it takes me back to what I've been saying about the media and shaping what people think. They don't have the bandwidth to think about it. So they take whatever is given to them as their opinion. So all the shit that everybody, I've heard it echoed, bro. The shit that they talk about, the WNBA, comes right back to this just stupid niggas on YouTube saying the same shit. And it's like, do y'all even know how the league came to be? Do y'all even know any of the history behind this shit? If you don't, just shut the fuck up.
This is why the McNutt video blew up so bad, because it's like, yo, she's literally trying to tell y'all, if y'all didn't watch before, just sit back and watch and let the grain grow in your mind and become a fan. Like, it's okay to become a fan.
It's not.
You don't have to act like you know it all already. Why do we have to act like we know it all
because
already?
We come from the worldwide leader in sports. You see, like, the marketing of everything is where all of this shit gets lost. Same thing we was talking about the lactose thing and the way that the food is marketed to us. Same way about conversations and shit now, because that's what we dealing with. We're not dealing with niggas running to the mines no more. Cats just sit around and talk about sports and video games. All right, cool. So they're giving you your talking points, so you don't have to think. Because there's a lot of people that don't want to put 2 minutes behind. Hey, let me watch this myself. Let me give it the eye test and see what I'm talking about.
I've already listened to somebody talk about this a bunch of times, and if I went to Google real quick, it's going to tell me the same thing.
Because
I don't really need to have an opinion. I need to look into it. Even this minute bullshit that doesn't actually matter, I still don't want to actually, invest my mind into more about it.
I'ma just take in whatever
the hell I heard and just piss back out there.
That's it, bro. Tell me that's not the truth when you look at comments. Everything is just regurgitation, bro. The thing
and when people don't agree, they literally just argue.
Yeah,
but
they're not listening to the argument. They're not taking it in and responding. None of that.
And when I say argue, I mean it devolves into me talking about you personally. It ain't even about the bush. It's anime. It's cartoons.
But you hurt me personally.
So I'm gonna talk about you. That don't make no sense.
It don't, but that's the world we in because nobody wants to think. Because I feel like when you start thinking about it and you start understanding how this shit is manipulated, then you be mad.
The girl that deleted the whole.
Yeah, why we're not having this back and forth? Delete.
Why?
But that's bro, delete it. Why do you delete shit? You delete shit to get it up out of here. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to hear this, see this, whatever. It's gone forever.
I understand that because I delete the comments when they blow up too much. And I don't want to hear them. But if you open your page up for a conversation that you ask the question,
no, see, I'm
trying to be respectful.
See, because everything you said was wrong. Everything you said was wrong. When you open your page up for a conversation, no, nigga, this is my page. I'm gonna talk the shit that I want to talk, and if you agree with me, we gonna rock. If you don't agree with me, I'm deleting that shit.
Exactly what you said. And I actually stayed in this one for a good 10-15 minutes because I wanted to see where it was going to go. It was a bunch of black ladies talking about what was the conversation about? Because we never actually got to the conversation because they were arguing. So I guess it doesn't matter. They were arguing with some dude because he came into the conversation and tried to police the way that they were speaking. And then the main girl...
He tripping.
Okay, look. The main girl got so mad that all she did was curse this dude out for the next 10 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Then the live ended. Brought the live back up. I'm just scrolling through TikTok, and then I see it pop up again.
Let me see what they're doing.
Right? Good 5. It ain't even 5 minutes. It's more like 2 minutes. Dude pops back up into the
bro, on it.
They invite the nigga back on to talk again. What do?
Start arguing.
Argue. And the whole conversation is me talking about you personally as if we know each other. But that's what we're literally saying. You don't know me personally. How can you say this? It's just bullshit. It's like the caption in the background gets changed to the fact that you trying to police how I'm talking in my own life. And that's what the conversation was.
No, but that's the thing though, is like I said, bro, when you say they opened their page, they're on their live. It's the ownership of this is my space. You can't come into my space and do whatever the fuck you want to do in my space. Yeah. I don't come over to your space and do whatever the fuck I want to, like, and that's what it devolves to when it's like
100%. That's 100% what happens. Bro, they were literally saying she's the moderator. She has the right to talk over you. They're telling the dude that they were yelling at not to
why did you invite him back up?
Go into mute, right? And he was doing it. He was following what they said. While they were arguing, he was following what they said. And as soon as the motherfucker got to talk, and he was wrong. He was all the way wrong for the way that it started.
Hey,
but as soon as he got to talk, they talking over him, and he's like, "Yo, y'all not even letting me speak. How y'all gonna talk over me?" And then the other girls and the moderator was like, "She has the right to talk over you because this is her life and this is her rules, and you just got to deal with it." And I was like, "Yeah."
So remember when I said earlier, this the lunchroom?
Yes. Stupid shit.
Hey, that's why I go outside.
That's why I take my walks.
Feel me? Hey, bro. Get
I don't even be with my phone. I don't even bring my phone with me, bro. You know how they saying raw dog life? And that's what that almost got on my nerves because it's like a post that blew up.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? I feel like I said that here about you.
You did. You literally said the same words about me, and I was like, what?
Now it blew up.
It's become a thing to not have your phone on you all the time? at all points.
Well, nah.
Just in the world.
I mean, for me, it's the cats that I guess raw dog in the plane trips and shit like that, or it's like
that. Yeah, that was
or like or
you
catching the bus, the bus and walking and shit. It's like, hold up, dog.
You don't have no earphones.
Nothing, nigga. You just
ain't even on your phone.
You just out here.
I'm just walking
like,
and enjoying the day.
And I enjoyed the day with my playlist.
Like, you know what was the coolest part of my walk from 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I sat on one of the memorial benches and a fucking squirrel came up to me.
And started chopping it up?
No, it just looked at me and was like, you gonna give me some food or not?
Yeah.
And it stayed for like 5 minutes.
All right.
Then he went off. And then a baby one was like extra frisky and was like, I'm gonna just start coming up around. He's like, all right, I think it's time for me to leave because I ain't got shit for you. That was the coolest part of my day. Right? It wasn't no bullshit conversations with people and me
about
just
nothing,
listening to Future all day for no reason. You know, and Future just mumbles.
Future.
I like Future.
Hey, nah, all right. So, we got limited time.
You right.
And like when I say limited time, probably like 5 minutes.
You ain't got to none of the basketball.
Nah, not yet. But I was just about to say, what was the shit you said? Something about Future. I had something to say and then I lost it. Hold on. Oh, nah, bruh. DJing the little homie birthday party. Shout out to him. Little homie birthday party. Bruh, I played Cool Kids at the end. And then bruh walked up. One of the lifeguards was like, hey, bro, fuck with the Cool Kids. Hey!
The randomness.
Bruh, the random shit when I be DJing. The Cool Kids and Action Bronson.
People really love Action.
Random, no. Like, I don't...
But Action Bronson's been, like, remember when I told you about the Odd Future days?
Yeah, no, he lit.
He's been around since then. Mm-hmm. So if you fucked with them in that type of rap back then, you were always fucking with Action Bronson. So for the next 15 years, he's been around, right? And if niggas like you is older, you wasn't even listening to that shit. You wasn't listening to Odd Future like that.
I knew who they were.
But you wasn't listening. And
nah, because them niggas was wild.
But listen to me. You was my age. You listening to Action Bronson and all of them. And then, you get to some dude that's like 10 years older than you that's like just DJing regularly, just playing some shit. Hey, you fuck with this?
Hey, no, that's real shit, though. Because it's like at the Buddy Bird thing, bro. Playing Action, bro ran around the shit. Hey!
That's my shit.
Hey, no, it's like, bro, I feel like I like good music. And
there's still good ways to engage.
Right? And then people, what's it called? Like, Tyler, the Creator, one of my favorite rappers. But when I heard him as a child, I was like, oh, hell nah. Hey, the creepy shit with the Frank Ocean and he creeping through the window, that video, I
didn't like none of that shit.
I had to walk away. I'm like, oh.
No, yeah, a lot of his shit used to make me uncomfortable. Yeah, all of that.
I'm like, but you know what? But I never, like... I didn't hate on him, no. I was just like, he's just a kid.
Because Tyler did what he did and changed his whole thing. Action Bronson been the same since then.
Yeah, no, he been the same. He been the same.
That's why people fuck with him.
Blue chips,
I 100%. Because, talk about food. Remember when I met you and you was like, I like, good food and shit. And I rap about it. It make me feel good. He one of them type of niggas. People with a vibe like that are going to gravitate to that shit.
That's hella funny. Hey, so we gonna do a lightning round on the basketball, or are we just gonna say we'll talk about it at another time?
Apparently, we gotta talk about it another time. I don't think we can get through a lightning round. There's a lot of stuff up there.
All right, look. The only thing that matters is Bronny made the league because of his daddy, and anybody that's hating is just a fucking hater. Okay, because.
Why do you can't on the end of the bench?
Check, I don't give a fuck, bro. Kyle Shanahan, who is daddy?
Bronson.
Who is daddy? Like, yo, do we have to do this? We don't have to do this. But I feel like y'all act like y'all don't see shit. Bro, all of these cats, bro, what's his name? Bruh's son is a degenerate. Andy Reid, bro, his son been to jail.
Degenerate. I did not expect that.
I'm only saying that because bro got drunk driving charges, bro. He done got some assault charges. He got charges. He got charges, nigga. And he been on multiple teams, fucking coaching staffs. Okay?
That ain't cool.
Bobby
Tim Hardaway Jr. out here just being ass. Right?
You see what I'm saying?
Bronny could take his spot on any team.
So that
y'all okay with Tim Hardaway Jr. being out there in the playoffs, nigga?
In the playoffs.
Playoffs.
All right. That's enough. That's what we got. I'm El Ludo.
I'm Trevi the Wonder.
This has been a Straight Dope Show. I hope you watch this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. Check out These Guys, the movie, August 17th. Rock the Crowd TV exclusive. It's about to happen. It's going down. All right, then. We'll catch you then.
And TikTok, niggas.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight
That's
Dope
why they
Show.
be blocking our TikTok.